You want to do the intro?
Welcome to GoKarts and Gone Fishing.
It's so wrong.
I can't. See, that's why I don't introduce. You do it.
Now you done messed up my rhythm. Hello, hello, hello. How do I usually start off the video? You made me forget. You totally just goofed up my whole intro.
You told me to do it, and that's what you get.
GoKarts Gone Fishing back at you with another video. I'm Nate. This is Mrs. Karts. And we are going to be working on a blower today. If you're watching this on replay, we appreciate it. If you're watching it live, I appreciate it even more. Please hit the like, subscribe, share, leave a comment,
all that good
hearts, all that stuff. We will be working on the blower here in a minute. And I don't really feel like doing a live tonight. I just got finished watching Nolan's live. That's worth watching. Nolan from Lures and Laughs.
The next big thing.
The next big thing. He was out there fishing and catching a bunch of little brim and stuff. And we got one person in here watching, and that's awesome. But Mrs. Karts is going to read comments while I tinker with this silly Stihl BR430. I ordered a coil, or I didn't order a coil, but the owner ordered a coil off the Amazonian. It was like $15. So we're just gonna snap this in there real quick. I have a feeling it still needs a carb because it had a bunch of fuel on top of the, or actually it was in the bottom of the crate case. And as you turned it over, the fuel would go right up on top of the piston. So I have a feeling it's going to need a carburetor, no big deal. We're just going to throw this, we didn't have sparks, so we're going to throw this coil on there real quick. I didn't even check to make sure it was the right one, but it looks like the right one. And then, yeah, that's probably going to be it, because it's late at night. I'm tired. I didn't sleep very good last night. Mrs. Karts didn't sleep very good last night, because we had such a rough day yesterday. But, am I looking at it?
Yes. You are good.
So we're going to pop this coil off of here and see if we can get some spark back to this baby. I've got 500 projects going on right now, so it's kind of difficult, you know what I mean, to...
You gotta bounce around.
I'm bouncing around a lot.
Well, this one's a job.
Huh?
This one's a job.
Hey, Aaron. Yeah, this one is a job. This isn't nothing for me. See, Aaron's in there. It came with a new wire right here, but I'm not replacing that. I don't think it needs it. I don't think it needs it at all. I am gonna have to reset the gap again. Just two little bolts to take this guy off. It ain't too bad. Gotta find my feeler gauge. There we go. That's a tight one. That's a tight one. Should be good though.
AFKMM2 says hello.
You gotta speak a little louder. Say again?
AFKMM2.
Yeah.
AFK.
Cut the volume up on your mouth. 3 degrees.
AFKMM2 said hello, and what you up to? What you doing?
Oh, we're just tinkering with this old blower. Not my favorite thing to do, but pays the bills. Actually, YouTube pays the bills. Who thinks we got spark now? I'm gonna throw some gas in it. We're gonna see if it'll pop off too. I also got a brand new spark plug, that Jing Ying spark plug. That's the best. I'm joking. That is not the correct spark plug for this thing. What did I do with the old one? There is no way in heck. What did I do with the old one?
Yeah.
I don't think this is the right one, honestly. I'm might have to dig through my spark plug bin.
Did you take it out? Alright, put it in your
Put
truck.
it somewhere. I don't know where I put it. I'm sure I got a spark plug in here somewhere. That'll work. Let's see what we got here. This is the spark plug it came with. And I know that ain't the right spark plug. But I know that I probably got a good one. Aha. That one will work. Alright, let's see if we got spark.
That's a lot of spark plugs.
Yeah, I've been collecting for years.
Thank you for subscribing.
Who subscribed to?
AFKMM2.
Thanks, man. Appreciates it.
Looks like he's a gamer and he has 14 subscribers. He's
Nice. Right on. I help people with their channels. If you need help growing your channel, we could help you out a little bit if we get some people in here. We only got 18 watching right now. Oops. Helps if you take off the thing.
Hello, Lawrence Moodley.
Oh yeah, we got spark, boys. I wouldn't say it's a strong spark though. I wouldn't say it's a very strong spark. I got another one in here that works a little better. This is a HIPAA. HIPAA spark plug. Let's try this one out. Maybe it wasn't all the way on there. That's a pretty strong spark there. So, let's throw this baby in here and see if it'll pop off in time. I might pour a little bit of fuel down in there.
Oh, I left the fuel jar outside.
That's alright. Okay. Talk to it though.
We need the fuel.
I went and sucked out some two-stroke out of my boat. I will do is find a piece of fuel line. Oh. I also got like tons of these bulbs in case I need one. Different kinds of bulbs. All kinds of the bulbs. These bulbs. I don't know if we'll need one. We'll see. I need a long piece of fuel line is what I need right now. Fuel in there. Literally just needs all fuel line stuff. Something else. So what I'm gonna do? Probably should put these spark plugs away. Whew, it's cold. Stick a little bit of fuel up in there. Then put the spark plug in. I like this one better.
Tommy John says that's a lot of plugs. He's done that. Throw some out.
I do tend
Throw
to.
out the old ones.
I don't throw nothing away, man. I don't throw nothing away. Anchor down a little. Put the plug wire on. What do y'all think? She's gonna pop off? Make sure that's tight. Sorry, cameraman's off. Think it'll fire?
Yes.
Got compression. Oh, we got smoke. Yeah, it's trying to start.
I gotta move out of the way.
Did you get fuel in your face?
Almost.
I'm sorry. It sparked off, but the thing is, this thing don't do good with when the engine goes to start. reckon she's a bit flooded. Holy. The whole exhaust system is full of fuel. And Mrs. Cart's, go wash it off your face. Mrs. Cart's just got a facial. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Let's maybe put it back together. There's fuel all over my phone. Sorry guys. It does run. So, and that was out without choke or anything, so. And it's completely out of fuel, so it was probably just feeding off of whatever was left in there. There is not a drop of fuel in this thing. It was idled up. Let's see if it'll start idled down. Uh-oh. I threw the flywheel. See, that's why you don't want to do that with a drill. Because I threw the nut off the flywheel. Now I got to figure out where the heck that thing went. Oh boy. I don't know where it went. Did y'all see where it went? I might have to watch the video back in slow motion. Oh, I found it. Found it. That's why you don't really want to start them with a drill. Because when the motor fires up, it backs off the nut. Sometimes they'll put reverse nuts on here, which this one might be. Let me find a socket for this. I got a socket. Let me find an impact to slam it back on there. Not slam it, but put it back on there. Appreciate you guys. I have no chat on my phone. It's not even showing up. It's not reverse threads. So let's go ahead and put it back together. And we'll see if it'll start up on its own, with its own wheel powers. Now, I remember that this thing was not seated correctly on there. So let's see what we can do, Won't let your pops mess with this kind of stuff, man. That's what happened to this one. The dude that owns it let his dad mess with it. And probably really didn't know too much about what was going on with her. But if I can get it running correctly, we'll let Mrs. Cart blow me away. I was going to work on the 212 also, but I don't really feel like it tonight. Bulb still feels good. And this one goes up here. Ah, I see now. I see why it didn't want to look right there. Not a big deal. My wife left me. I don't know what's going on in the chat right now. I apologize, y'all. My phone on my live stream, for some reason, sometimes it stops. It stops with the live chat for some reason. That one don't want to go. Should go. Let's loosen up these ones a few bits. There we go. My opinion though is you're gonna work on one of these two strokes, just buy, most of the time it's the carburetor. Just buy a new carb for it. I don't know what's up with my chat not working. 52 people watching, thank you guys. Now, I'm not gonna put a lot of fuel in there because it might have a carburetor issue. How long does it take you to wash your face, Feb? Yeah, I'm still in fuel. Whatever. Oh, there's the chat right there. She left the phone out here. Let's see. Well, thank you, AFKMM2. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. This isn't even one of my exciting videos, really. I don't think it is. Working on this dumb thing, I'm just trying to get more watch time. I could be working on many other things. I could be working on Mr. Briggs, my pulling tractor that I just picked up recently. I could be working on this old deck I was working on earlier, trying to knock all the rust off of it so I can OSPO it. I could be working on my boat that needs some work. I could be working on my Chevy Cheyenne pickup truck. There's a list of things I need. My mini bike. I'm gonna make a bunch of these for everything I need, and it's gonna go on this wall. So it makes it just a little bit easier for me to figure out what I want to do. But I also got my mini bike here that needs some stuff. There's my go-kart's going fishing. It's about a 20 horsepower engine. I just finished doing all the lights and stuff on it. See my neons under there. I got neons underneath it. Got a headlight. And my favorite part, tail lights. Too fast for you. There was a mosquito on me. There's my switches for cutting everything off. Here's my battery pack. All my wiring. I could be working on my garden. Got some squash growing out there. Watermelon, cantaloupe starting up. Could be working on the Cub Cadet back there. Could be work. I need to work on that right there though. The C10. That's what really needs to be worked on. And my screen stuff. There we go. And many other things. Oh, my go-kart. That racing go-kart I picked up for $100 about a month ago. I got a block right here I've been working on, but I can't really do nothing with that until I find this bolt that I tapped out the other day. Some weird sized bolt. What happened? No.
I lost it when I jumped up with the
I don't know what to tell you.
Just open it.
Freaking out.
Well, I washed it off my face and then I washed it right in my mouth, so I had to go back to my feet.
Tasty.
Like a dum-dum.
That's what happens when you get facials.
Ah, I didn't know we were doing that kind of.
So, we're getting fuel up there. Let's put it on the ground. I hate these things.
Found it.
Found it.
I hate you.
What, me?
No, it's that thing, not you.
It's not the first thing that blows that giving you a facial.
I don't like that one.
70 people watching. Thank you guys.
70 people.
This is my least favorite thing about two strokes right here. Pull starting. I hate it. You got the choke on, I think. I don't know. This choke. How does this work? I don't even know how
You
this
got
choke.
mold in there.
Short ass pull rate. I don't think I got enough fuel up there yet. not happy. I'm not happy at all. Somebody definitely fiddled with the screws. Somebody definitely fiddled with the screws. So, you know what I'm going to do? I ain't even going to mess with it no more. I'm going to have the owner get a carburetor and fuel lines for it. Because I know it's carburetor related. And if somebody messed with those damn screws in there, I can't, like, I suck at tuning two strokes. I can't do it. So it runs. That's a plus. We're good. I'm happy. Now we can just move on to the next thing. Got 121 people in there. Can y'all double tap the screen for a like, please? All you gotta do is double tap the screen.
We need those likes.
Get up in front, babe. So give me some damn likes.
That was last night.
Ah, for freak's sakes. My wife
Turn into
won't.
cry or video stuff.
She's not in the mood, boys. She just got a facial. She's done. She's done.
Not the good kind either.
Oh, those are barky dogs.
Kind with the fuel.
Barky dogs. Somebody's walking with their puppy. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I got it running. I'm happy. I got 93 people in here. I should stay going, but I don't know. Try to see if they'll.
You can work on Mr. Briggs.
Briggs will start.
Mr. Briggs, will you start?
Where did we end off with this? I don't even remember.
Something with the fuel. You were seeing if the bowl had fuel in it and something else.
I don't remember.
It was something with the fuel line. I can't remember exactly.
I kind of want to pull this spark plug out just to see how dirty or not dirty it is, and see maybe I got a new spark plug to put in there. That'd be good.
Mine's full of fuel. Sorry.
Is it?
Yeah. It's fine.
Big boy. Bigger boy.
Not very good.
Boy. Uh-huh. Can't hear
It's
you.
inappropriate.
Another inappropriate?
That wasn't an inappropriate comment. I
What
guess.
happened? What happened?
That's not bigger than yours.
Not even fun. Pretty gnarly. It's weird.
It's 30.
Super rich. Running super duper rich
It looks 30.
and oily. Huh.
Do you have the spark plug for that?
I'm sure I do, but I don't know what kind of spark plug it is. Let's dig through the spark plugs and see what we can find.
Woohoo!
All right, let's see. Whoa, girl. Easy, bud.
Almost fell over.
Easy, bud. Let's throw the spark plugs out again. Now I need a beer, baby.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab me one.
I dropped the lures and last link and you got another one.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Lures and Laughs is awesome, man. He's a young YouTuber. Why is there so many Miller Lite things? I don't even drink those. Okay, so this is the spark plug here. It says, I don't even know what that says. It's got paint on it. W16PRU. I'm gonna keep this one to the side and look and see what else I can find. Look at that.
Oh, thank you. You didn't have to.
What happened?
Thank you so much.
Who's that?
Nolan dropped
Oh,
off a super sticker.
Thank you guys. A Briggs & Stratton spark plug. You don't see those very often anymore. Thank you guys. Trust me, I plan on returning the favor as soon as you guys are able to accept super chats. See, I kind of like this guy here. This is an actual champion spark plug. Same size. It's a little deeper. Maybe not. Ugh. Maybe I don't have a spark plug like that. But who even knows if this is the correct spark plug? It might not be the right spark plug. But I don't want to jam something in there that's longer. Ooh. Hey. That looks brand new to. It's a 4106.
Is the one you need?
It's the same size. It might be a different temperature, but it don't look too bad. Let's jam this one in her throat hole and see what happens. I'm gonna turn it over a few times.
And no fuel gonna spray at me this time, right?
I shouldn't, but you know. I didn't see nothing shooting out. See if we got spark with this. Let's see if we got spark with this. Switch on. Good spark, good spark. Good spark. Put in a nice purdy spark plug. Can't have no old crappy spark plug in my junk. Oh, thanks, bud. Wife, you brought me a fresh beer. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. And 98 people in there. Tap
Thank
that
you.
like. Double tap your screen.
Not until I see Mrs. Carts. They said. I heard them. That's what they said. They might not have said it, but they're thinking it. They might not have said it, but they're thinking it.
I feel like it's something's good with that.
Huh? Feel what? Feel what?
I still feel like I taste fuel in my mouth.
Put this up a little higher to see if we can get some fuel flow. This is gravity feed. It's supposed to be fuel pump, but it runs real rich, so choke is open.
happened?
Well, what happened was my eardrums were blown out. My eardrums. Oh,
that's what happened.
That's what happened. I do need to strap it on. Or down, I mean, yeah, on. Then down, on, same difference.
Same.
Holy.
Flaming.
Holy, that thing is freaking loud, boys. Jiminy freaking Christmas. Jeez. I would fire up my mini bike, but I got a blown head gasket and I don't want to tear up my $350 head. All right, I'll sit in the gas tank one day. I'll sit on the gas tank. 15 likes, boys. Thank you very much. Double tap the screen. All you gotta do is tink tink, and you'll give me a like. It won't cost you nothing. It's free. What did you get out the picture for?
Oh, I was reading the, sorry, I was trying to read the chat.
Oh, yeah, read the chat.
I was trying to read the chat. Oh no.
Oh no.
There we go. Okay.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm not gonna be on much longer. It's probably getting close to 9 o'clock because it's almost dark outside. But we had like 100 and something people in there for a minute.
Yeah.
It appears that you guys like it when I work on stuff on the live streams. I get a good bit of views on it. So the next one on the blower, I'll be putting the carburetor on there, and I ain't looking forward to that. It's not very fun. It's super small crap. I got Mr. Briggs running.
Woo.
I wonder if it fouled out the spark plug is why it wouldn't. Because remember it wouldn't start up last time?
Oh, yeah.
It might have fouled out this old crappy spark plug.
Oil sitting there.
Very well could have. So yeah, that's cool. Mr. Briggs is back up and running. I could drive it around again. We need to do some more stuff to that for sure. I got. Frick that! I don't think I want a muffin anymore. I like those flames coming out.
The flames are cool.
Did you like
the flames? Are pretty cool.
The flames are freaking sweet. So yeah, I don't know about that. She still does wheelies, so it's good. I need to find a headlight. Mr. Briggs did drop a link to the headlight in there, but I don't think it worked.
I don't think I got that one.
Next time we see Mr. Briggs, not the tractor, the true person, Scott.
The real Mr. Briggs.
The next time we see Mr. Briggs, we need to ask him, because he's got your Facebook now, right? Messenger?
Yes.
So if Mr. Briggs, if you're watching, send Mrs. Karts the link to the wheel horse headlight.
Yes, we need one.
I want a headlight, and then I told you guys too. So I might have to put a switch in there. Like I got this little 12-volt light here. I had made this for one of my old mini bikes that I gave to Johnny from Johnny Garage, but he's not around no more. Actually, this one has a tail light and a brake light in it. I forgot. It's double wired. So, and it's red. I put red LEDs in here. So I have a tail light and a brake light. But I'll probably just wire them both to one and then put it somewhere on the back of the tractor, which would be cool. I'll just find somewhere to stick it on here. Somewhere. I want to do it like off to the side or something. I think it'd look cool. Or what do y'all think? In the middle? Off to the side? Middle? Side? I don't know. I only got one. But off to the side looks cool too on some things. On some things. So, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. And then we'll get the headlights. And I already got a switch. We can use this nice little rocker switch I got laying around here for the switch. What else can we do? Headlights, taillights, and then wheelies. And then wheelies. I'm sure we'll think of something else. But we got $1.99 from Lures and Laughs. Thank you guys for this, for the, what you call it? Super chat.
Super chat sticker.
I promise you guys too, when I get my YouTube check, it's gonna be a nice one. I gotta get a battery for my truck, because I put my battery from the truck in the boat. Yeah. I didn't realize that until I went to try to start up my truck the other day and was like, where's my battery?
To the C10.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh frick, I put my battery in the boat. So I need to buy the truck another battery, because my brother told me that there's another fuel filter in the carburetor. That's probably what's called. Probably what's called, because I tried to drive it to work one day and it broke down on me.
On the way to
I wasn't getting no fuel. I was clogging the fuel filter. So the fuel filter I had, it does have an arrow, but at the time I didn't think it had an arrow. I cleaned it out and put it back on, and I may or may not have put it on backwards, which is going to feed all that rust and crap right through to the carburetor. So hopefully there's a fuel filter inside the carburetor. I just pop that off, clean it out, and the damn thing will run perfect, and I could drive it again. Which it runs and drives right now, but not right now. You want me to scratch your butt?
No, somebody said I scratched my butt, but wash your hand.
I'll scratch your butt.
I was fixing my shirt, but I didn't scratch my butt quick.
Ain't nothing down there. It's fire. Smells good. Yeah, what else are they talking about in there?
Besides me scratching my butt, apparently.
What the hell just happened, Bobby?
You out. There you go, you're back.
John Smith, she's scratching your butt. Told her to wash your hands. I'll wash your hands with my tongue. Don't worry about that. Dang, I hope that's Mama Lures and Laughs and not the boy.
It was.
That's why I tell you not to let Nolan watch this. I can't help myself sometimes.
It was from her. She said
Okay,
it
good.
It was his mama.
All right. All right. I heard Mama say some pretty adult, like, I forget what she, I'm tripping. She said I'm tripping or something. I don't know. Kids say that too these days. I'm weird like that. But this YouTube channel is not for children. It's just not. It's not for kids. 18 plus. What?
What's Indie Cat?
Indie Cat.
Oh no, we asked if we like Indie. Oh, IndyCar. Sorry.
IndyCar.
I can't read. I'm getting old.
I want to go see that new movie out. What's it called? F1 with Brad Pitt in it. I'm not going to go to the movie theater to see it, but I do want to see that movie. I like watching racing. I like race cars. So yeah, IndyCar is pretty sweet. What was that movie I watched not too long ago with IndyCar in it? Oh crap, I can't remember. I did like the movie that I watched. No, Days of Thunder is NASCAR.
Oh, sorry, I don't know. I'm not a car person. I'm just here for sport.
But all right, we're dropping in views, so we're getting out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.